Well, first things first, we probably should go check out the office. Because it appears things are different now. What the hell is this? Slupad? Security system, back off. What?
The police have been here and set up a SFOPAD security system.
Funny thing is, I didn't pronounce that incorrectly. What the hell is that? Uh-oh.
What the hell is that?
That's a SFOPAD, protecting the universe from imperfect life forms since 1967. It's like a mall cop with a 5,000-meter volt taser without a moral code. Be careful, Tex. I could get hurt.
So first off, Tex and I, very much on the same wavelength. But secondly, that's probably gonna kill me. We played the demo. You can die in this game, so I'm not gonna be a dummy and walk under there. So I can, however, walk around it and climb the ladder. Can I jiggle with it up there? Were they dumb enough to let me jiggle it? Jiggle with it!
Oh, it's a security drone. If I enter its line of sight, I'm toast.
Great. Well, that didn't really help me at all. Okay, so we'll just avoid getting murdered by it. And maybe explore the alleyway behind? I mean, there is an alley, and it is behind, and it is right here. Okay, I have that pulley. Oh, whoa! Oh, I thought this opened. But it does open, that's just as good. Okay, so first off, maybe I can...
These dumpsters have housed various individuals.
Yeah, I know,
years.
I know.
It's
And
always
that's
nice to know
not even a
how
real
place to go
door.
if I can't
There's a
make
creepy baby up there. Ooh, tennis racket? Can I use this?
Yeah, the city of Old San Francisco picks up the trash once a year. I think we're getting close to our date.
There's the basketball hoop I looked at before. Can I use the basketball? Pick up basketball.
Yeah, I used to come back here and shoot hoops until I threw my back out.
Am I gonna get it cut? Oh!
10 seconds left. Down by 1. Murphy has the ball. He fakes. He drives. It's a 360. He's fouled.
Oh my. So I can't pick that up? I can just look at it? Okay, what the hell is this?
It's Rook's hydropod garden. Whenever I see this, I think of Gordon Fitzpatrick from my Pandora case.
And flashback.
We've got to get this ship as far as possible from the planet Earth in that little time.
You know how to fly?
I know.
How do you know it even works?
I know how to fly. My father, a long time ago. Listen to me now, follow me, this is important. My mother's an American woman in Nebraska, but my father's DNA is in me.
Oh shit, aliens!
He wasn't from around here, or even from this solar system.
Oh my goodness. I really should go back and play those old games. I haven't played them forever. Can I assume this anvil is important? Since it's just out in the middle of nowhere?
Lord knows what I could do with an anvil, but it might be useful.
Alright. Can I look at the anvil?
Lord knows what I could do with an anvil.
Nope. Well, I mean, I can, but nothing new. Alright, can I get in here? No. Well, what the hell do I do with an anvil? Not sure that helps anyone. Alright, if that gate's open, does that mean he's here now?
Rook's the little gremlin who runs the pawn shop. I've heard that his hard shell is hiding a heart of gold. But if it was, he'd cut it out himself with a rusty soup can lid.
Uh-huh, but is he home? I know a few guys like that in L.A. I think I work with a few.
Murphy! Here, let me look at you. Louis told me something terrible has happened. I've been worried sick.
How about a quick update?
Well, I appreciate the concern, but other than a weird case of amnesia, I'm fine.
But Louis says you're behaving like a totally different person.
You know, it's not me, it's you. There and back again. Sure, why not? I'm always a fan of a hobbit.
Yeah, according to Louis, I've turned into a real bastard over the last 7 years. I think losing my memories brought the old Tex back.
Oh, Lord. Please don't tell me that lump on your head has turned you back into the pathetic, pestering PI I used to know. This is a nightmare.
Thanks. Now I recognize you.
Now that's the Rook I know. For a minute, I thought you'd started carrying a song in your heart.
It's temporary, though, right? A side effect? Please tell me you'll be changing back.
You keep being an asshole, I might change back real quick, mister. Maybe Ebenezer here just needs a valuable holiday lesson.
Well, one of these nights, you're going to get visited by 3 ghosts, and it's going to be very scary for you, but then we're going to have turkey and everything's going to be great.
Look, Murphy, I'll grant you have some detective skills, but it was all relentless, annoying banter and endless questions to me. Imagine my surprise when, over the past few years, you turned into someone I could actually tolerate.
Never mind. Turns out, this isn't someone I know in L.A. This is gonna be me in a few years. Oh, God. All right. What about Webster's Dictionary?
What's your definition of tolerable?
You cut out all the chit-chat and became a no-nonsense customer who pays in cash. You always seem to have plenty of cash.
Really? When? I guess that's true. I did find a big case of it back in my apartment, but why do I have cash now?
Hey, sound like my ex-wife. How'd I end up with so much cash?
Well, how should I know? I mean, if I'd asked you that 2 days ago, you would have punched me in the face.
Could be fun.
Well, I'd be more than happy to do it now, if it'd help.
Oh, very funny. I'll admit, Murphy, you do have a certain charm. It makes my skin crawl.
I kind of love this guy. Old person humor, right up my alley.
Well, if your skin crawls anymore, you're not going to have a face. So why don't you tell me what me and my charm have been buying around here, and then I'll get out of here.
All my transactions are done in strictest confidence. That hasn't changed.
Yeah, but a little help?
I'm having a few rough days here, Rook, and all I'm trying to do is get my memory back. I could use a little help.
Fine. Though I don't know anything that could possibly explain what's happened to you. Believe me, I'd tell you if I did. Now, I suppose this is where you ask if I mind answering a few questions.
Yes.
But this is not for old time's sake.
Okay, first question. What about the holes in my apartment? Damn you! Fine. Let's go, Tex.
You became a sullen, short-tempered bully. And I miss that desperately. I heard a commotion and saw a crazed man running willy-nilly down the street and 2 other men in pursuit.
Hot Pursuit? Yep, Hot Pursuit. Sounds like the name of an awful 80s game. Whatever. Your friends will love Hot Pursuit by Hasbro Parker Brothers.
I was hoping they would tear that flop house down. And they would have, too, if it weren't for that meddling Clint.
Wait, the same Clint from the dumpster from the last game?
I knew she'd get nothing but trouble being with you.
Well, that's interesting and all, but I'm still wondering about Clint.
Louie's niece is an absolute delight. What she sees in you is an absolute mystery.
Everyone keeps telling me that.
A prince among men. Makes me wish I could still eat solid food. Years ago, after Chelsea disappeared, you came to me looking for leads to some valuable items, among them a lost Fabergé egg.
Oh?
You left the street for a long time.
Oh?
When you returned to Chandler Avenue, you seemed like a different person. Darker, more dangerous.
That's a big clue. I don't know what it means. It's a very big clue. Okay. What about Holly?
I understand you have a thing for holograms.
Is the word out already?
Maybe she's just your type.
Oh, she is. She is. She's barely sentient. That's my type.
I'm sure you know much more about that than I. Some say you know exactly what happened.
Wait, what? Are you implying that I killed her? I will kill you!
That's the man you think was abducted? The one I saw being chased down the street? I never heard his name before you told me.
Well, great. All right, what about Maldonado?
Why would I know anything about that? If the police confiscated it, I suggest you talk to the police about it.
All right, dickhead. Jeez. What about Carlos?
Maldonado? He puts the PI in pig. I heard you two had something of a rivalry going on.
Well, that's over. What about barbecue?
Just smelling the fumes coming off that establishment irritates my bowels.
I don't know what it is about this guy, but I love his voice. Irritates my bowels.
Next question.
All right, then. I guess we got all we could get.
Now that Rooks is open, I'll bet his back gate's open too.
Oh, yeah, no, I already figured that out. Okay. So what the hell do I do now? I'm literally just stuck in... I don't even know what I'm doing. Alright, I have his card, which probably gets me in the door. Okay. I have this, which I could zip line across, but you can't zip line into a door. I have 3 cards to midnight. That doesn't help me. That's at fax. Is it really this simple? Guys, follow me here. Watch this. I think I figured it out. And I imagine this is the Tex Murphy way of doing things. We climb up here, and then we just drop the anvil on it. I'm telling you, it's a good solution. It should work. And, yep. Tex Murphy! Wonderful. All right, that's how we do that. Oh, can I take any of that back, though? Can I take parts of it?
Wow, nothing is so simple and wonderfully effective as blunt force trauma.
That's what I'm saying, Tom Servo. That's what I'm saying. All right, in we go. Actually, let's use this. Nice. Now in we go.
Wow, a place even sleazier than yours. And you have an animal print bedspread.
At least I have a bedspread. Some people don't even have that. This guy doesn't even have a bed. Got a hot pan.
It's the depressed man's kitchen.
Blonde ice.
Both Maldonado and I appreciate subtle storytelling techniques. Maybe we could have been friends if you were alive.
What is this?
What's this?
That's what I asked, Tex. What is it?
It's a key to the exclusive
Llama Club. Okay, so I can get in there too. Well, why the hell could he get in there and I couldn't?
His filing techniques are crude at best.
Well, at least he has files. Uh-oh, what is this?
Ew, even I have a higher standard of living, and I've eaten dog food before.
Dog food's not that bad.
His filing techniques are crude at best.
Once you get past the taste and the texture and the hello nurse.
Emily? Oh, man. I hope she's doing this to get through school.
Luscious Lucy Love.
Both Maldonado and I appreciate subtle
Accused
storytelling
of
techniques.
murder.
Maybe we could have been friends.
What about this one? Is this
if
the
you
same
were
thing?
alive.
Johnny Stool Pigeon.
Both Maldonado and I appreciate subtle storytelling
All right,
techniques.
yeah.
Maybe we could have been... I prefer Weenie World's tater tots.
Ooh, is this his wallet?
Well, even I wouldn't stoop so low as to reading someone's diary.
Well, what? There might be information in there.
Hair cream. Glad I don't need this. It's the only roach hotel where you have a better chance of survival inside than outside.
Oh, there are, in fact, roaches there. A bunch, they're like lined up to get in. Hey, man, let me in there. You don't want to go in, roaches.
Motel postcards. Maldonado must make his living spying on cheating spouses.
A shoe?
Yuck. There's gum in this shoe.
Ha! Gumshoe jokes. All right. Oh, what the hell? Oh, wait, what is this?
Larry Hammond wasn't really a mutant.
Cutscene?
I wanted to make sure you came here alone.
Well, I hope you were more careful about being followed than I was.
Now, I have a very strong sense of self-preservation. I even brush my teeth carefully.
Yeah,
Two things. One, that is Ron Howard's brother, Clint
Man, he
Howard.
sure looked like
I
him.
did not realize it was him at the time. And two, if you want to know who Clint Howard is, he's in pretty much every Ron Howard movie. But more importantly, He is the crazy baby from Star Trek. That baby kid. Look, if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. And if you don't, you're missing out.
Could I speak to Carlos? Tex?
Sorry, have we met?
What? That happens all the time with me and women.
But hung up quickly when she realized I didn't know her.
If we can find her, maybe we could get some answers.
She must have visited Chandler while she was doing business with Maldonado. Maybe someone around here will recognize the photo.
Oh, okay, so now I need to take the photo around to people. Gotcha. Gotcha! First stop is Louis, because he seems to know literally everything. Louis.
I hope you don't mind, Mike. I've been telling folks in the neighborhood about your situation.
I'm aware.
Just so they know it's the old Tex they're dealing with. Let me know what else I can do for you.
Okay, whoa, what about Rook?
Yeah, same old ornery cuss he ever was. Don't bother me none. I guess I'm just used to it.
Okay, photo of woman?
I might have seen this lady in here not long ago. Didn't catch your name.
Damn it. All right. Fine. Where do I go now? Inspector Burns Barbecue?
Hey, Mr. Murphy. Still running the decryption program. You can hang with me till it's done. Shouldn't be more than 4 or 5 hours.
Okay. What about Rook?
Comes in here all the time to eat just so he can complain.
Seems like him.
Who's that?
Damn it. All right. Well, she doesn't eat barbecue, that's for sure. Don't trust a woman who don't eat barbecue. Rook, do you know this lady?
As I made it perfectly clear, your status as a paying customer earns you a modicum of goodwill. I suggest you use it judiciously.
Okay.
Sorry, you lost me at modicum. Look, answer a few questions for me and I won't kick your butt when I get my memory back.
Photo of woman, yes.
Lovely. Oh, she may have come by here. I can't be sure.
What? You're all stonewalling me like those damn holes in my apartment! They must be connected. What about you, robot? Do you know? Does not compute. Oh, speaking of robot, what about Holly? Holly, do you know anything, dear? What do you mean on strike?
Holly must be out on strike. I'd better come back later to talk to her.
What? Oh, she has to have the answer. So how do I get her off strike? Oh my god. Holograms! Fine, okay. What the hell do I guess I have the llama club I can go to? I mean, I got the card. It's better than anything else, I guess, I have to go on. We will do this, and we will do this, and we will do this. Hello, llama club. The hell is this?
Cigarettes. Yummy.
Wow. You've got a real
The air
problem,
outside
pal.
feels thick, like I'm breathing through a pair of dirty gym socks. It's a high radiation day. Most everyone will be staying inside, but I need to hunt for some work. I always like to start the day with the traditional PI breakfast. That hits the spot.
Okay. Oh, lots of cigarettes. That's all that's in here. Cigarettes and hats.
Nice cowboy hat. Only the most prestigious people are invited to this club.
Just to sit around and smoke? Is that...
Yeah, I bet some intense smoking competitions take place
That's
here.
literally all that's happening. Lots of ashtrays. All right, what is up here? What the what? They just sit around, smoke... What?
The Clean Air Act was abolished after it was ruled irrelevant due to post-World War III fallout.
So, literally, it's just... cigarettes and golf. Yep, that seems about right. Hell of a swing, Tex. But where's that gonna go? Oh, to the giant sign that says "Do not play." Good job, Mr. Murphy. Good job. Okay, down we go. I've literally been everywhere. There's nowhere else to go. Oh, hold on. I haven't been everywhere. What about my actual, like, base? If I go to the hotel, and inside... Oh, wait. Well, I was going to go to the woman in here, but apparently there's a bell at the desk now? What?
As I ring the bell, I expect Nilo, but another familiar face pops up from behind the counter. It's Clint. Looks like he's dabbled in some home plastic surgery to cover his empty eye socket. It's amazing what you can do with a tire patch, spray paint, and crazy glue.
Ah, Mr. Murphy. Will you be needing some housekeeping done? I can't remember the last time we saw you around here.
That is some fancy makeup right there. New staff?
Clint? You work here now?
Oh, I guess you wouldn't remember. I heard about your blackout. I used to have those, but they were more brownouts, you know, my old chocolate addiction.
Boo! Boo! Oh, cuckoo for Cocoa, of course.
So last time I saw you, Clint, it seemed like you were pretty loco for the cocoa.
Yeah, that chocolate stand was a bad idea. But it's all good now. I actually own this place. Bought it from Nilo a few years back.
Things have changed. Wow.
So, no more Coco Cabana?
No, after a massive bender that ended with me in cuffs outside of the Hershey's factory, I knew I had to change my life. And Preacher Gary, may he rest in peace, he set me straight. Now I just have a little tiny problem with the scotch.
Oh, well, obviously, ladder of success.
Well, you've come a long way, Clint. From living in a dumpster to owning your own dump.
But on the bright side, we've exterminated most of the roaches and reinforced the foundation after the big quake last year. And finally got real fire extinguishers, so no more painted-on safety features. We're up to a 3-star cubic zirconia rating in the Mutant Leisure blog spot now.
Wow. It's very good. Very good.
Well, with such deluxe accommodations, I'm surprised I'd stay anywhere else. Do you know where I stay when I'm not here?
Nope. You pay me well to keep an extra eye on your apartment and my nose out of your business.
Why am I doing that? Why do I have so much money? What is going on? Oh, yeah, new digs.
So, you say I haven't stayed here in a while? I must have a place somewhere else.
You kind of dropped out of circulation back in '44. No one around here knows what happened to you. Now you don't either, I guess. You're paid through the end of the year, just like every year. You're hardly ever here these days, but hey, let me get my nose out of your business. That sounded disgusting. Let's change the subject. What can I do for you?
I don't know. Let's ask about you.
Me? I'm just living the dream. One chocolate-free day at a time.
with his eye patch. What about me?
You keep being my best tenant, and I'll be your biggest fan. Deal?
Sure. Okay, what about the abduction? You had to have seen something.
The cops came by to ask me about that, but I wasn't here at the time.
Damn it. What about the holes in my apartment? Do you have any information on the holes in my apartment? Holes! Holy shit! Finally, answers.
Just get the holes patched before you move out, or I will keep your security deposit.
Well, that didn't answer anything! Damn it.
This may not be much, but it's mine, and I love it.
Fine. Okay, what about Chelsea?
Look, I know I used to joke with you about Chelsea being in love with me, but that was just my jealousy talking.
And the fact that she would sleep with me all the time.
That's Louis' niece, right? Tall, brunette. Oh.
You got problems, man. Lots of addictions.
I've got to steer clear of his diner. Too many chocolate memories.
What about my memory loss? Speaking of which...
Look, I've had my own problems, as you know. I was in a kind of a dark place 7 years ago. Dark, bitter, sometimes nuts, raisins, or God help me, marshmallows.
This game.
Nice girl for circuits and chips.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
We don't need to talk about that, do we? That was a real tragedy.
Okay. What about the surveillance video?
Maldonado was spying on you? Are you sure it was you?
I mean, it could have been you and your crazy hologram-filled sex life. Oh my god, he's starting to sound like me.
Maldonado? Nothing but trouble. I steer clear of that hombre.
Turns out all the crazy people in this world are just parts of my own psyche. Really? This entire game is like a look into my brain. You guys are getting a lot here. You're getting a lot. And you should be horrified.
I haven't tried it. They say that the sauce will melt your eyeballs, and that's a risk I'm just not willing to take.
Hey-oh.
That little gremlin's never forgiven me for stealing his newspapers and using them for blankets.
What about the photo of the woman?
I know for a fact I've never seen this fox before, because if I had, she'd be my lady love.
Oh my god, this entire game is me. It should just be called Jesse Cox, a look into his brain.
Space butterfly, watching the world as we take to the sky. Everything perfect, made by design. Kaleidoscope that was built by a mind, built by a mind, built by the mind of one lone soldier, hoping to find an army of space butterflies. Now to destroy all.